Let me guess, you are still experiencing your twin flame not talking to you, not answering to your messages, barely having any phone calls or whatever. And you are sick and tired of this situation, which is understandable because we have the desire to be with our twin flames. So stay with me, I will be sharing with you why your twin flame is not talking to you, why is he or she not giving you the time of day, and even better, stay till the end because I'm gonna share with you how to fix this. Welcome everyone, this is Twin Flames Embrace. My name is Deborah. I've been a certified ascension coach by Twin Flames Universe for over 5 years, and I am currently married and in harmonious union with my twin flame Paco. So you've been wondering probably why is your twin flame not talking to you, and this experience is the most common one in almost everyone's twin flame journey. This is the question that gets us to bang our hands against the wall, not understanding how was it that we were having such a great connection and all of a sudden this person is nowhere to be found. And I would like to kickstart this video before we jump into the main reason why your twin flame doesn't talk to you, and even better, how you can fix that. I would like us to start with this question. I would like to invite you to take a couple minutes. You can pause this video and really ponder and ask yourself, why do you desire to be with your twin flame? And be like super honest about it. I want to be with my twin flame because I want them to fix my problems. I want them to help me not see that I am actually feeling miserable in this area of my life, etc, etc, etc. Or I desire to be with my twin flame because I really desire to be with all of who I am. I desire to be with a person who can partner with me in all the best ways, who complements me, who wants to grow old with me and who wants to grow up with me, who wants to mature, who wants to go about life together, sharing our life experiences. This is a very important question because it actually will help you realize from which perspective are you facing this journey. How are you standing in front of it? Because if your answer was leaning towards the first options, chances are this is where your block is, and this is why you are not currently talking to your twin flame, and or better said, they are not talking to you. And if you answer the question from the second option, you are already aligning to something that will get you where you want to go. But of course, this journey has its own dynamic, as we've shared in other videos. It goes by a different set of rules, and it's important, and I cannot stress this point enough. If you want to start seeing change and success in your twin flame journey, something will have to change, and that is how you are approaching it. So let's get cracking. Why is your twin flame not talking to you? You are making them your source. You're waiting for them to fix a problem. You are depending on them to give you something. And when this energy is there, your twin flame is quite reluctant to actually reach out and talk to you. Now, we've always shared in every video that twin flames function as a mirror of each other. They do this to help each other become more aware of things that are not in alignment with unconditional love towards oneself, whether that's old patterns, pull, traumas, limiting beliefs that we hold about ourselves and or the world. So when you start kind of like chasing and nagging them to pay attention to you, that becomes highly unattractive to your twin flame. Nobody wants to be the source of anyone. Everyone wants to go about their lives living the best life possible. And something that helps me a lot in this journey is to kind of like put myself in the other person's shoes. In this case, I'm going to invite you to do the same. Put yourself in your twin flame's shoes. If the tables were turned and they were chasing after you in the way that you are now currently chasing after them, would you feel attracted to them? Would you desire to have a relationship with them? Will you be answering to their every messages? Or would it feel very draining for you and the relationship? If your answer was the latter, this is exactly how they feel about you. Now, this doesn't mean that all the world comes to an end and there are no ways that you can overcome this. There are reasons why you're falling for this trap of chasing after your twin flame, of making them your source, of trying to have a codependent relationship with them when that's nothing that pertains to your union and how your dynamic as a couple work, okay? Again, twin flames relate to each other from a very different perspective, one that can be quite new for most of us. So never forget that your twin flame is not a soulmate, it's not a karmic, it's not a replacement for anything. They are your life partner. They are someone who you supposedly desire to share your life with, and not to make them responsible for solving all of your problems. They can, of course, support you in moving through the challenge. You can work on something together, you can partner up, you work as a team, but this doesn't mean that you have your twin flame and you can forget all about your issues and they will handle them for you. That, my friends, does not work. I've tried. You can continue trying and see if it gets you any results. I highly discourage that. So we've said in other videos too, there might be many reasons why your twin flame is not responding to you, but I wanted to address this energy specifically in this particular video because I see this a lot in the community. Everyone that comes to our Twin Flame Universe community on Facebook, they all express the exact same thing. My twin flame is not talking to me. It doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I say, they simply do not respond. And of course, it's understandable. Like I said, this is gonna make you feel frustrated because you want to build a relationship with them, but it might be that you are coming from the wrong way of going about it. And this is not to like point you with the finger, you're doing something wrong, shame on you. No, absolutely not. But the quicker and faster you can actually really understand how this dynamic works, the easier it will be for you. And I say this because I've been there and now I'm on the other side. I have my twin flame, I'm married to them, we work on our relationship on a daily basis and we continue to do so, and that's how we grow closer to each other over and over again. So again, having clarity as to what is the intention with which you are facing this relationship is a key, and understanding how the dynamic works, it's the other pillar. Okay, there are many things that you can do to support yourself in learning more about this dynamic, in seeing how it actually functions and what you can do to improve that. Okay, most of the times this problem gets mostly resolved by just taking all the focus and attention that you're placing on chasing them in let them live their life and bring all that energy back to you and just work through your upsets. My twin flame is not talking to me, this makes me upset. Okay, why? Because this and this. And learning how you can give yourself all that love and attention that you're looking from them. Now, why is it important to start changing that focus and bringing all that energy back to yourself? Because this is what is gonna change the dynamic. Now, you don't have to know exactly how everything works, you don't need to know all the answers just yet, but take it from someone who's been there and has come out to the other side. The best you can do is actually place that focus and energy back onto yourself, your project, your desires. There are many ways to go about this. There are many ways to support yourself, but the most important thing is that it doesn't matter which venue you choose, whether you do it with affirmations, whether you do it with mindfulness, yoga, family constellation, it doesn't matter which practice you choose or which therapy. Again, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it helps you process your feelings and find ways to dissolving all these negative thoughts that you have about maybe yourself, other people, your twin flame, etc. This is the key that changes the game, that changes how you're interacting with your twin flame, and start taking action. Your twin flame, I'm sorry to say this, I am gonna be very blunt with you, your twin flame is not gonna pop out of the sky. You have to put in the effort like everything else in life. When you want something, you have to take action. Now, taking action doesn't mean wasting your energy and spending all your days looking over your shoulder or looking over in the social media, what are they doing? Did he block me? Did he unblock me? Is he replying? Is he posting pictures? Is he going out with his friends? Did he met someone? All of this is only gonna feed this experience of separation that you are currently having, and it's not gonna make it any easier. It's actually gonna backfire on you. All this energy that you are placing is energy that you could be spending on yourself, on getting to know yourself and who you are as a person and what you like and what feels good and appropriate to you, which in turn makes you very attractive and therefore attracts your twin flame. Remember, is attracting, not chasing. So as counterintuitive as this may sound to you, which I understand, it's a very, again, new way of relating to other people, and this starts with your twin flame and with yourself. Now, don't go taking all that focus from them and putting it on you, trying to control. If I do this, they were said that my twin flame is gonna come, because that doesn't work. If there's any hint of control in the relationship, your twin flame will pick it up, because they are another aspect of you. You share one consciousness, so it's a little difficult to trick yourself. You will know when you're trying to control stuff. So my invitation would be, do it because it feels good to you. Do it because it makes sense to you, because it feels appropriate to you, and because you realize that you feel extremely drained when you approach the relationship from this space of having to chase after them. If you are done with that, if you are ready to really put it behind you, I would like to invite you to visit our website. You have now a free guidebook that has been designed to guide you on your first steps on your twin flame journey. It's, again, free. It doesn't cost you anything. Go to our website and get it, and be on the lookout. I will also be offering a free twin flame workshop, Unlocking Your Twin Flame Union. This is a specific workshop for all of you who are ready to learn and crack the twin flame code, where you can actually get insights and tools and help to move you from chasing down your twin flame and not getting any results, to actually being able to come closer to them, build a relationship, and actually come together and be in a committed relationship. You will find all the links below. Do not hesitate to leave your comments and your questions if you have any. It's a pleasure for me to guide you on your journey. This is for everyone. Everyone deserves to be with their twin flame and have a wonderful life and partnership together. So again, don't be shy and leave your comments, and I'll be seeing you in the next videos.